Good morning, everyone. I'm back, and I'm sorry about last week, Sunday, because it was so hot. There was just nothing to be done here in the studio. It was just so freaking hot. What I have is a canvas. I painted it black. I'm using Winsor & Newton, so this is lamp black. And I have a whole bunch of colors that I just mixed up, and most of them are my own color choice, so I mix colors. And I am going to try to recreate something I did a while back. This one. I was looking through my canvases and I came across this one. As you can see, I'm varnishing it, but I put something on here. I don't know why I did that. And here's a little, I don't know how that happened, but well, I thought if I varnish it enough, it'll smooth out. I'm not sure it's going to, but we'll see. I'm going to really layer the varnish on to get a really nice resin finish. But this is what I'd like to recreate on this canvas, because this is a really cheap canvas. This is not even worth the canvas it's on. So, or it's the other way around. Okay, guys. I'd like to ask you guys to do me a favor. If you want to, you don't have to, but if you would share this video, under the video you have this thing you can click on to share. If you would share it for me, I'd really like to see how much that makes a difference, because the view counts are going way down, and I would like to see if that makes a really big difference. And I'm sure some of you are going to say, sure, I'll do that for you, Annemarie. So that would be really nice. So what I want to do is put the colors more in the middle, and on the sides I want it to be a little bit darker, so the focus is on the middle centerpiece of the canvas. And I'm going to add some glitters, and I have some really beautiful glitters. So what I'm going to do is start putting the colors on. And like I said, this is Winsor & Newton, and they are all kinds of, this looks the same but it's not. One is darker than the other, and it's just all mixed up colors. And I thought I'd go for really nice bright colors, lots of pinks and lots of turquoises. I'm just not sure how many colors I have. I have a lot. So just placing them strategically on the canvas. And I mixed this paint last week. I know, well, during the week, because there was nothing else. It was something like 31 Celsius in here, and that's pretty warm. And I'm even thinking if it's that warm, it's gonna influence the pour. I've had that before, that all of a sudden it didn't work. I just did not get cells. So if you're experiencing something like that, and you're sort of thinking, why doesn't it work? Look at the temperature, because when it's hovering around 30 Celsius, I think everything above 23 Celsius really does something to the way the paint reacts. So that's that. Now a nice little light color. And I'm hoping that it's going to be smushing all together when I put the black on. Really hoping for that. And I do need a little bit of orange, but I don't have orange. Why didn't I make orange? I think there was orange in the other one. Let me check. Well, those are more pinks and greens and blues and turquoises and yellows. And that's what I have on here, so we'll see. I am gonna add just a drop or two from my other paints just to spice it up a little bit more. We'll see what happens. Now, putting this all aside, I do think I've used them all. Maybe not this one. This was more of a green color. Let's see. Nah, I didn't use this one. Okay. Now, I have my swipe color. It's going to be black. And there's silicone in here. This is totally no silicone whatsoever. Although I do have a really light one because I'm going to be doing a pour in just a bit with a really deep blue background. And I'm going to do an open cup pour, but with colors that you haven't seen me use before, because I just want to try that out. This looks okay. That's it. Okay, now for the swipe, which is going to be really scary. So I'm going to pour it on top of here. Let's see. This is the same color, it's lamp black. That's about as much as I think I need. I'm not sure. Maybe I need some more. I'll just pour a little bit down the sides here. And see what happens. Okie dokie, I'm going to do it with Kodak Extra Life paper. Uh-oh, starting to stripe. Don't want that. See, that's the bit where I don't have any paint. So we got to put some paint on there. Got to fill the whole canvas or we're going to get stuff we don't like. And exactly like I thought, it's already too warm in the studio at the moment. So we're not going to get a lot of cells. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is where it totally goes wrong, but no problems whatsoever. So if you have this happening to you, we're just going to go back and we're going to start all over again. Although these are some awesome little cells. They are growing, but we need more, right? So I'm going to put back on. And I'm going to swipe it again. And I think the other one I swiped it a couple of more times because that's what it looks like. Because it's more mushed up all together. But look at those cells. They are kind of pretty. So I'm going to turn it around like that. I'm going to put in this color. And a little bit more of the turquoise. And we're going to do that just one more time. So putting up the paper and we're going to come down again. Oops, I didn't swipe it way through. There it is. And I still think that I need more of the more colors and I want it to mix more, so we're going to do something about that in a bit. That is looking okay, but I would have liked a little bit more, you know, colors really nicely popping up. And I'm gonna tilt it. Let's see what happens when we tilt. Gotta help it a little with the gravity. See, there it goes. That's kind of nice. That's really nice. Although the colors aren't really popping through. So we're going to do something with that. Yes, what I need. I kind of like it when it goes wrong, because that way you see me struggle to get something really pretty. Although it's starting to look really, really pretty. And now I'm thinking, shall I do that? I'm not sure. Look at that. That is really awesome, isn't it? I'm blowing up a balloon, as you can hear, and I'm going to do something to it here and there. I can't get the knot in. Oh yes, I can. Okay, so we're going to do a little smush here with a little green and a little pink and a little yellow, and we're going to see what happens. I want some of this color on top because it has the silicone in it, and maybe a little black on top because it has the silicone in it. That's looking kind of cute. So I wanted to sort of let's see if I get cells. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna put these around strategically like that, just to make it a little bit more interesting, like these things are flying off the middle. I'll have to clean the balloon off a little bit, and now I'm going to put the colors on a piece of paper next to me, just to make sure. That's nice. There's a lot of paint on the canvas that you can hardly see the balloon smash. That one you can see. That's pretty. Although it is kind of thick. Let's clean off the balloon a little bit. Try that again. That's looking a little bit better. And some nice bright yellow. That is pretty. I like that one. Oops. My head gets stuck on the on the microphone. Okay, let's see. I think that worked out fine. Let's see what it looks like that. That is like something that I can imagine growing under the water, something like that. And then we're going to add those, but I've got to be careful. That's nice. A little bit on that one, a little bit on this one. Not too much. That's pretty. And I'm going to be using these colors. And I'm putting it on the wet paint this time because this is going to, you know, soak in a little bit, and then it won't be like it's laying on top too much. And of course a little bit of blue. And then I'm going to go for the holographic one. Not too much. This is a dark bronze. That's it. And I'm going to try what this looks like. It's really, yeah, that looks really pretty. This is going to be really nice when it dries. I'm hoping that this will be at least dry enough to hold up tomorrow, so I'll hold it in the light for you, in the sun, because this is really pretty. And it makes me want to do resin, because this is that really big, it's used for nails. So if you want to search for it, last time I searched for, because someone couldn't find it, you put in nail decoration glitter, and you'll find these little ones. Now the last one is this one that is, oh, iridescent, that's what it says. That's it, not too much. That's kind of nice. That's it. So I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you can pick it up right now. This is going to be really pretty once it's dry. I am glad I put these little accents on there, because just the stripe in the middle I think wouldn't have been just enough. But now you have this, all these colors playing in the middle, and then these little things that, you know, it just gives the whole canvas a little bit more interesting parts to look at. So my mind is racing. I'm thinking, shall I do something more to it? But I'm sort of satisfied with the way it looks right now. So, and another thing is, I'm glad I did paint the background, the canvas first, because I can see where parts of the, especially here, you can see where the paint isn't really touching the canvas too much. And that way, when you paint your canvas, you will have no trouble whatsoever, and you'll be happy with that. So this is a nice one. I like it. I'll show it to you tomorrow in the light. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a bit.